Okay, let's see it. So here, we got the voice thing working now, so it should be fine now. Before it wasn't. Okay. So, does this create another live stream? It probably does. Today we also have we have a new chat system thing installed, where like it would read out loud the voice thing. So if someone to text in the chat, they it would come through as like a voice. Of course, I'm using the Google Translate English voice thing, just because yeah, it's cool. Actually, not as cool, but you get the joke. It would say like the username, so it'd be like, at Blue Aerospace 236 rocket said something something. Um. So yeah, that is it. I don't expect many people to join today's live stream, but that is one thing I'm excited for doing today. You may know that I am not streaming on a Saturday or Sunday. Sorry, I'm streaming on Saturday today, because today right now in my time is Saturday, whereas tomorrow, which would be not my normal stream time on Sunday. I just wanted to because I always get tired on a Sunday, so on a Saturday, which is now, or this day I should say, um, I feel a lot more energetic to do this. Yeah. Let's make a plane. It's one very weird looking plane. I mean, I must admit, it might fly pretty well. Depends where the center of mass is. What? That's weird. Who on planet Earth attached the wings like that? I mean, it can work better. This is a very weird looking plane. But let's move the wings back a bit. I think that's pretty good so far. Though I mean, the wheels are, I guess I could move the wheels back just a bit. Oh, but that looks a bit weird. I don't like it like that. Oh well. You may be wondering how I came up with this idea for the plane. It's because I was testing out there was like a propeller on the front here. And so it just looks a bit different than what a normal plane would look like. Like it had a propeller on there, but I kind of got rid of that and replaced it with with the jet engine here. So that's what I'm going for. I might, just in case, I might actually get a another backup wheel. And disable. Also, you want to disable steering for all the landing gear except for the front one, because that's how it turns. Mind you, I'll probably upgrade the intake, so how much air gets into for the engine. That looks weird. I mean, if it works, it works. Well, I can clip the tanks. Nice, nice. That's cool. What I can do is I can move the landing gear back a bit and then even tilt it if I wanted to. Just a bit. Actually, let's just fix this rudder like that. I think that looks a bit better. Why am I using... This is weird. I know I need to add a I need to add a fuel tank to distribute the like weight. Just a bit. Like that, there we go. Not to mention we can recolor this. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Whoa. Look at that, looks nice. How about we make everything black? Ooh, red. Absolute red. I'll make this like a... Ooh, rainbowy. I can make it like rainbowy and like super detailed. And make this... Oh, look at that. Look at the detail on that. That looks... Wow. Ooh, it's mostly if I make this thing metallic. Then I can... So it looks all shiny and all. Like that. I like the red. The red actually give it its color. Though the white looks nice. Let's fly this thing actually. See how it flies. If it, you know, doesn't do corkscrews in the sky like a normal plane would. Unless your plane is on some sort of exotic fuel. Commonly known as astrophage. Yeah, so... Oh yeah, if you are enjoying this like this video or this live stream, sorry, feel free to like, you know, give it a like or consider subscribing because, you know, that helps out the channel a lot. So yeah. It'd be really helpful. Oh, lift off. We don't need that back landing gear. Just explode it. Also, it looks a bit long, this plane at the very front. It's weird. And I don't really like it.
Blue Aerospace 236 said yeg.
Yeg. It's just me testing out the chat system. But look at this, we can fly this plane. I gotta design like a real jet, like, I mean this is a real jet, but like one that looks actually good. Like these colors look recognizable with like the red, black and white. Like, you know, the Thunderbirds, like the F-16 Thunderbirds. Not talking about the show, but like the F-16's like squadron vehicles. They look like those. Which is really cool, really cool. Yeah. Okay, let's build a proper plane this time. Whatever this thing is. I mean, it looks good like this. Not to mention, I believe this cockpit is the one that has like the toggleable heads-up display. I think I discovered that one like quite a few like a year ago. I reckon I discovered that. What parts should I put on? Definitely a fuel tank. Not to mention we got enriched astrophage. Yummy. The bad stuff. It's not that bad actually. It's actually quite good. Though yeah, it is a bit explosive that stuff in the game. Like it's that powerful. Like the engines, they provide a lot of thrust. Too much to count actually. We can put engines. I don't know what engine to put on. Just put the vacuum raptor engines. Oh no, that's a version 1 engine. Not really that useful. If it would just keep exploding. Yes, engines do explode. Well, how else they would work? Engines do explode, so yeah. They explode to create thrust. Actually. Me getting my nerd brain on right now. No, but it's true. It's true that the engines do explode. That's how they work. Even your car engine explodes. But it's more of a controlled, gentle breeze of a explosion. Also, where's the wings? There they are. I reckon I can get rid of one of these and make it shorter. I know there's a mod out there for this game that like adds like the heat shield parts for the like fuel tanks. But I don't know what the mod name is. And if I can find the name of the mod, I would have it probably installed. Also, look at this. We got like the little flaps, the control surfaces. What I don't really like about this these wings, these controllers, is like they move slowly in the air, but I want them to go like really fast. Like it'd be better if there would be like a way to like turn these so that they turn to like 40 degrees in like less than a second even. I want them to have like high response time. Ooh, an engine Mark II pre-cooler. Cool. That's pretty cool. Literally. Because it's an engine cooler. So it's cool. And yes, engines do get quite hot. So they need something to cool them down. So we have an engine pre-cooler. I'm no mechanic, but I do, somehow I just know this stuff. And how do I know this? Well, I don't. It just slips in my head. Anyway, let's add the wings, the rudders. Rudder? Yeah. Aileron is the one that makes the thing, like, turn and roll, while the aileron, I think, is the one that, like, you know, makes it pitch upward or turn upward. Rudder being the one that goes side to side. I don't know, it's French words. Also, I need small delta wings. Small little delta wings, they'll do. Now let's see if this thing can do like a million backflips. If it can do that, I'll be proud. I'll be happy. I'll be amazed. Look at that. Yeah, so these control surfaces, they work. Also, this engine pre-cooler thing over here is actually has intakes on it along with these like whole things over here. Let me just get rid of these to make it easier. These things on the side of the cockpit have like the parts that cool down the engines as well as provide air to the engines so that they can breathe and work perfectly. Because jet engines do need air to like work, as well as jet fuel. Because yeah, you can't light a fire up without it like dying because there's lack of oxygen. The fact I know this is actually kind of crazy. Anyway, this is like one of my favorite signature like jet builds I make here. If you press 3, so if you press 1 on the keyboard, it turns on the engine. Press 2 on the keyboard, it switches the mode to afterburner. Press 3 on the keyboard, you can like pull down the flaps. Well, that's up, but it goes down. Also, this thing should be able to do like little backflips or some sort of, you know, move. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's paint this thing. Why is that whiter than the other one? Oh no, it's painted. I want this to be like less white. Oh, grey. Oh, that looks good. And then the other grey, it would be like absolute black. Ooh. So make everything like shiny. Make it all look shiny. There we go. Now what about the center of mass? Oh, that's gonna be a problem. You know what, we'll just fix it by just moving these back. Moving the wings back a bit actually helps with the like with the whole like center of mass, center of lift and all that. So you can lift off perfectly fine. See if my game, yeah, there we go, it's up. Okay, let me just turn everything on. Oh, you can turn up the heads-up display. Nice. What about the no onboard cameras? No. Orbit? No. There we go, vessel viewer. Hey, just checking.
At Way Aviation 912 said, "Heyo, just checking. Lol, it's dinner time."
Oh yeah, that the voice. Just for your information, there's a little voice thing that like whenever you say something, the voice thing will come out. So it kind of scared me a bit just then. Anyway, look at this. The plane is flying. Why are the wheels are blue? Imagine the wheels are pink. Oh, just do a cobra. Actually, I can get rid of the voice thing if that helps. Because there's like a setting that says like read messages out loud. And you get like the
At
French
Parker
voice.
01-0 said it's scary.
Yeah, okay, I'll just get rid of the voice thing. Yeah, so anyway, how's everyone's day going? Has it been alright? Oh, just doing little backflips on the thing. Yeah, I got rid of the voice. Oh, pull up. Oh, jeez. There goes my plane. Oopsie. I did say that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, as you just saw, we crashed. That is my very good flight piloting skills. Yeah. Let's try again, shall we? Awesome. There we go. So now the wings are generating lift. Because when the air goes down, when the air goes like against the vehicle, the whole plane, it will basically get redirected by these flaps, and then it'll kind of like look like it's getting pushed off. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, just doing the absolute cobra right there. Oh, geez. Ah! It's fine. This is very normal. Just gonna turn the vehicle around. I say vehicle because it's like a different thing. Oh yeah, the engine gimbals are looking good, by the way. So yeah, it's really good. Anyway, let's just fly this thing again, properly this time. May know that we are going the opposite way, and we're doing skidding and doing little erratic maneuvers over here. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Yeah, this is very normal. Wouldn't that be like a falling leaf maneuver? I don't know. Anyway, let's just keep flying. Yeah, we can go to literal orbit with this thing, or let's just say get out the atmosphere. Because we're already going like on just under 1 kilometer a second, so that's fast. All right. Just gonna turn off afterburners and coast our way back to the Kerbal Space Center. Here we are in a little plane, making our way to the Kerbal Space Center. Oh yeah, making our way back down to the base of the Kerbals. Why am I singing like that? And I'm about to hit the ground. Pull up. Oh, there we go. Good save, good save. Let me just turn around, get this thing going. Also, using those flaps over here, I can basically use them to literally, like, as a little brake system. Works well every time. Watch this. And I pull up and then do like a spin. Like that spin. I can even, like, if I could, I can get this thing sliding the other way. Yeah, like, spin it. Yeah, there we go. I need at least, like, 100 meters a second. Oh, I just thread the needle there. And also, why am I slightly peeking downward? I don't like that. Oh, go turn on the HUD. A heads up display. Yeah, SAS is on. Yeah, fuel's at 37%. So it tells us everything over here, so that's what I like about this game. Or should I say the mods in this game. Let me just flip the vehicle, or should I say the plane? Well, I keep saying vehicle. And then just cut the engines immediately. That's how I do it. Now time to bring this thing back to land. If that helps. Bring it back to land. There we go. In one piece. Oh. Bang. Beautiful landing. Beautiful. Right on the grass. And I can just like immediately stop the plane. Stop the plane! No, that's good. Good flight. Now, at least we got our pilot back, so that's the win. So just build Starship. I just had to get a little drink of water, so yeah, just so my voice is better. Alright, Starship. Let's try to recreate ship 39. I almost said ship 36. No, I'm just building Starship so I can get it out the way. So I love the tile pattern on this thing, on the flap arrow covers. Okay, I need, I'm also using the decals. The decal things, so like, I'll show you what I mean. It's like stickers, basically. Oh, wrong one. And I need to set the, like, cut off on this thing. See, that's like really dark. I need to get the color thing to match up. So let's set it like this. Like, I need a color setting. To be darker. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Like that color. So it needs to be like almost invisible. So it's like black and then it turned. Yeah, see, like that. This is the hard part about building starships. It's the like stickering on it, basically. But I'm trying to get like the ablative part. I'm just gonna do some research on the ablative part here. Starship 39. Yeah, it's like on the like the top part. It's like near the geez, how can I say it? Like, it goes down to this thing, like around there, and it goes up. So I'm just trying to look on Google just for like a little image reference. Yeah, okay. So it kind of goes just under it. Or just on top, I should say, rather. So I'm just going to copy this and then turn it so like it goes like up to here. There, and then we go just push it up like that. It's basically like learning how to concrete, let's say. I'm just going to make the size and all bigger. There we go, and then I need to rotate it. If it's, I need to put like little O's and all that, so it, like, it just looks good. Yep, that also works. Let's be more down. So like around here is what I need to be like. So I need to turn it like this. See what I'm doing here? Like that. Of course, we don't have the block 3 tile system thing. It's like slanted downward. I mean, we do, but it's like it's on flip and burn. But like we want to get the cameras and all that and the heat tile like things to look right. So I'll show you if I just find it here. See how it's like squarish. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to get the ablative thing to look like this. Though of course we need the cameras, but we can't stick cameras on there because it just won't work. So I'm using this as like a reference. let's say. Oh, not like that. Yeah, oh, yes, I know what I did there. No, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I reckon I can do it without the thing. And I can just chuck it in like that. I just need to get the lines all perfect. That's what I'm trying to get. And then what I can do over here is I can make this bigger. Like that. And it's gonna be slightly bigger as well. We don't mind about like the tiles and all, like the tile mixture between the fade and all that. I think this looks way better now than before. And this can be shorter. Back again. Oh no, maybe we can turn it this time. Yeah, look at that, it looks way better now. There we go, that looks way better. Okay, ship 39. S39, what do I call it? S 100, no, 300 and something. I don't know. And I just accidentally took a screenshot, which kind of scared me a bit. So yeah, we can open the PES door. We can get the satellites. Then we can look at the texture mixture, it's actually crazy. Now we can get the Starlink, the dumb link I should say, the Starlink deployment sequence thingies working. So if I just open the PES door, then you know, it would look like that. Yeah, so that's what I'm going with. Well, I can put the deployer thing. Like that. Why is this thing freaking out? Fixed. I think it should be fixed now. What I can do is I can move this thing. There we go, that's the deployer. I just have to make sure nothing's sticking out. Nothing is sticking their head out. Do you know the... Oh yeah, I know that song. I won't sing it, of course, because you know, like, the whole, like, demonetization and all that. Don't want to get copywritten this time. It's happened many times to me, and I don't like it. I don't want it happening. Anyway, where's the engine bay? There we go, get rid of the shielding. See how exposed it looks? Have you seen the memes? Have you seen the memes about me? Love when Homelander says that. Okay, flap time. It's finally flappening. I need the engines now. I am going to use the flip and burn engines. Like the Raptor 3 engines, because they just fit better. We could use the new Glen ones. I mean, they both run on hydrogen, right? I'm sorry, methane and, you know. BE4 engine. Just gonna use the BE4s. Thing is, I don't have as much good gimbal. Don't really have as much good gimbal as like what you expect. I'm just gonna make like a Starship hybrid. Originally these engines should be black. Like for the whole thermal thing. But nah, it looks good like that. I must say it looks really good. Not sure how it's gonna like actually fly. Or the gimbal thing. Cause like the gimbal isn't really like, doesn't work well, let's say. Also for the vacuum, let's just lock the gimbal for the engines. But I will switch back to Raptors. So yeah, I'll switch back to Raptors like in the end, for the end finished end product of Starship. Whoa. Let's see what the plume looks like. I want to see what it looks like. Let me just get rid of gravity. Oh, it's blue! It's all blue. Though the engine gimbal's not as, like, you know, blue. How about in space? Also, we're slowly losing altitude, power and altitude. Okay, so it looks like these engines don't use liquid methane. One of them uses liquid hydrogen as well. So yeah, let's just turn this thing around. Look at the engine effects. Very Starship-y. Wow, look at those. Look at the engines. Wow, look at that. But you know, we gotta change them back to the like Raptors. So that they can, you know, because like the Raptors have better like gimbal range, whereas those ones have like 15, no, not 15 degrees, like 5 degrees even. These ones have 15 degrees, which is a whole lot. So yeah. Raptor. There we go. So this thing has like some actual good like actuation on this as well. And see what I mean? Like these like gold, like not gold even, like silver plated even. The one thing I don't like about the plume of the like engine itself is like the plume has like a little like it bursts the thing out to start. And you know, I don't really like it. It doesn't look good in my opinion. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, for the flaps you want to have action group 4 set to toggle so you can like close them and all. Action group 6 is what you use to like, you know, toggle them so that like you don't want them to like interfere. And then action group 7 is to put them for landing, like landing sequence. Yeah, that's what I do. Also, we gotta move these, like, something is over here that we need. Oh, I got rid of them. I have to, you know, move them back down a bit because they'll always, like, bloop, up a bit. And you can still see, like, the gap. I reckon we can move these engines inward a bit, like, just like that. Just a bit, not too much. I can't recolor Starship. That'd be cool. That'd be cool if we could recolor the ship. And speaking of ship, we have to get the frost. Okay, so is this the oxygen section? And then the methane section. Why is there 4? There we go. Look at that. That looks way better. And it has ice on it, just so we can see the fuel level. Now let's add the Starlinks. It's more like a dumb link than a normal Starlink. I think it's like this way we go. There we go. We're going to deploy 6 today. So yeah, we're going to do the front ones. Like this. Then... So it goes... What the heck? So it's like that, 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 that. Then that, and then that. There you go, that's the Pez. The Pez dispenser. So we're gonna do like a in orbit deployment sequence. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of the roll. Isn't dorsal and ventral? What's that? Okay, so dorsal refers to back or upper side. Okay, so the bottom of it. So it's not that one, so it must be port. Gotcha. I am smart. There we go. The ship should be like flyable now, instead of it just spinning out of like, you know, spinning. Yes, we will be using the flip and burn booster because, you know, I have that booster. Okay, let's fly this thing. See the flaps? They can move. And then roll. There we go. See, it works. I'll do a little controls demonstration as well. So you just need to get rid of the fuel as well, just to like get so it stays balanced. There we go. Can't really hear anything much in the game. It's because how realistic it looks. So yeah, I'm going. This is how realistic my game looks. You can't even hear anything in space. You see the little gimbal of the raptors, like slowly moving. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, we're actually venting atmosphere. Oh no. Oh no, we're fine, we're fine. There we go, and then shut down fully. So anyway, let's do a full, like, in-orbit testing. Whoa! Look at the thrusters, the thruster system. I like how the whole ship reacts to it all. See if I just turn this way. The pitching, the yawing is the hardest part. See it like that. Look at the ship. I'm just gonna do a little satellite in orbit deployment. Alright, Starlink 1. Where are the, oh, no, they're everywhere. What is happening? Okay, so we now know that the Starlink system needs fixing a lot. Duh. So I reckon it needs to be lowered, like, or even raised up a bit. Yeah, so it has to be raised up a bit more. Maybe it goes like at the very front or back. I don't know. How did I even attach them? There we go, fixed. It should deploy better now. Let's get the booster. Of course, I'll be using the older generation of the Block 3 booster. Just because, like, you know, it just works and flies better than the new one. Yeah, see, it works better. So it will fly Starship. And also I need to get the Frost mod working because, you know, it's a bit broken at the moment. FNB, flip and burn. Yeah, see, it fits really well on the methane tank, but like the oxygen section, it's too small. So what I want to do is I'm just going to lower this down a bit. And I'm going to add my own oxygen section to this thing so it works better. So yeah, this is how you do it. It's like this, we use this method where we improvise on things and then we use the oxygen. It's a really good method that I like to use called improvising, so yeah. Though when you do run low fuel on the fuel, you'll see the two like line things, which is the only downside really. I just need to get the like, so, oh, there we go, fixed. That's all Frosty. Frosty the booster. Not Frosty the snowman, but Frosty the booster. That's his new name. Okay, the actual like grid fins we have now. So just chuck them on. We're going to do like an easy recovery method this time. So we're not going to have the roll fins like put. There we go. And then the actual engines. The engines we're going to use from the extras part of it. Oh, where is it? There it is. And then the hot staging ring is there. So when the booster flies, it will shut down all the engines, well, leaving 3, and it'll just separate and fly off with the ship's engines firing up, pushing it away. And then the ship will go whee, and then the booster will go whee, and then the booster will boost back burn for a landing. And then, yeah, booster will be hopefully recovered if landing was successful. Yeah, so booster's gonna fly backwards, and then we might catch it later on. But yeah, let me just disable infinite fuel just because we did a test before. Anyway, we got lift off. Wow. We need some internal bay footage. That would look cool. Certainly look cool. To the max Q, Starship flying through. Grid fins out, crash cheering too. Landing burns lit, tower arms on the move, steel plate. Yeah, I'm getting 17 FPS or 18 FPS now. But that's how powerful my computer is. So we need to fly this thing to space. My PC trying to cope with it all. Yeah, you can see it like around here. As you can see, the plume is actually getting like expanding and turning bigger. So yeah. Also, what am I doing? I'm flying Starship. Anyway, so we're gonna do separation. So anyway, we're gonna do booster engine cutoff now. Booster engine cutoff. I'm gonna go for stage separation. Beautiful separation. The booster did not do its little flip. Whee! Booster returning to the Gulf. It's a beautiful return, actually, I must admit. Is the little like thrusters system. Oh, that's kind of broken. The RCS is so broken, the thruster system. There we go. And we're gonna go for a landing return. Whee! Into the Gulf. I'm just gonna turn on infinite fuel and get rid of all the fuel actually, so I can recover this thing easily. So here we go. Oh, down she goes. There we go. 13 engine boost back looks way nicer than the 33 one. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, it did kind of mess the booster on separation. There we go, going down to 5. Down to 3. 3 engines for landing. Anyway, here we go. Booster now coming in for that imaginary catch. Here we go, look at that. It's kind of like hovering, you know. And then I think now I'm just gonna shut it down. Whee! Kaboom! And the water sound effects. I'm gonna try that again, but like have this thing fly off better with the thing set to the booster this time. So I actually have to reroute it, basically, that's what I gotta do. We're enjoying the very good background music here today through my microphone. So yeah, here we are we're gonna flip the booster this time. Now, I did read that SpaceX, or some people from SpaceX, were going to like do a Flight 1 inspired flip where they would like shut down all the engines to 33 and then return it back to the landing site. But when they do that, right, they're going to like flip the ship upward, or should I say the whole stack upward, and then the booster would kind of just fly off from there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, look at these graphics; they're really good. I don't really like the aerodynamic line effects though. Not really my cup of tea. Anyway, booster graphics looks nice. What's that green line? What is that green line? Am I saying that's pink? It's very good. I might be colorblind. $3 AM right now and can't sleep. Oh my god, flip separation manifesting for Flight 13. Imagine they launched Flight 13 on the 13th day of the month. That'd be cool. Beginning for flip separation. Oh, you see the effects, the re-entry effects kicking in play. Here we go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, separation. Oh, look at that separation. That's so clean. Oh, the RCS is broken. Okay, we've got a booster on our way back to the Gulf and a ship on its way to space. How's the ship doing? Oh, it's slightly off course. It's veering off course. Of course. Nice. Ship's on its way to space. We already saw the booster recovery, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, and also don't forget the engine shutting down. Doo-doo-doo-doo. There we go. It's still going with one engine out. I think it was that engine. Yeah, it was that engine. Nice. Here we go. And then, yeah, there we go. I think the, I think we did it. Yeah, one engine's out. God damn that gimbal. Yes, I know. The, still going. Where's the locked camera phase? Can't find it. So anyway, let's just say the engine got shot down by the ULA snipers. Anyway, we keep going. It's like doo 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 doo. It's like the engine just shuts down anyway. Or one of the RVACs. Anyway, Seco baby. Oh wait, something's wrong. Oh, it's spinning. Dude. It's excessive centrifugal force. Damn. So like the whole thing just spinning rapidly. The ghost of Block 2. Yes, I know. Anyway, just gonna deploy the dumb links at this point. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Deploy 1. Deploy 2. Deploy 3. Deploy 4. Deploy 5. Deploy 6. Amaze, amaze, amaze. Close the door. I mean, that was a good, like, you know, a good deployment. There we go, our dumb links in space. There we go, beautiful, beautiful. Oh no, our RVAC is out still. There we go, now it's fixed. Anyway, let's go for re-entry. I'm gonna flip the ship. Oh, now my cameras don't work. This is just brilliant. I'm gonna flip the ship to its thing, to its orientation. Wow, here we go. We've got the ship going on its way. Now I just need smart ass to do the job for us. Oh jeez, we might be doing somersaults. Oh, there we go. Lock the ship into its roll. Anyway, go for re-entry. That was a very messy, like, return, I guess. Here we go. Oh, hello, welcome. New person joined, yes. The Starship on its way back. Alright, let's put this back into 90% off axis so we can get this thing ready for landing. If I don't land this right, I have to make the upside down Starship. About this flap camera. No, I much prefer this one. Alright, here we go. The lightning is. Re-entry is so nice. I wish Junior had better re-entry effects. Yeah, because they're kind of like not good looking effects, I've heard. Not that I played, you know. Wow, here we go. Look at that, looks really nice. Yeah, just, yeah, red glow, yeah. Alright. I'm not sure how far we are. Let's do our landing burn. I was like lightning and all. I was like lightning strikes happening. This is the best place to land. Alright. That was awesome. How do you guys reckon on that landing profile? Was it like good, bad, medium, or just eh? Oh yeah, thank you for the follow, Guinea Pig Streaming. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Great. Now that I'm done with KSP, onto another game called Planet Crafter. So I'm doing multiple game streaming. Straight eyeballing it, hell yeah, 10 out of 10. Thank you, appreciate it. Appreciate your positive feedback. Let us do this. So next game we're playing is called the Planet Crafter. If my widget thing wants to load. She doesn't want to load, hold up. You can hear the music, just like the game's not like showing in. Yeah, just take the time, don't worry. Oh no, it's fine. Let me just remove this other one. Sorry about that. Here we go. This is our new main save we have. So basically the role of this game is to turn this planet that looks very bad and, you know, not happy looking planet into a planet that you'd want to live on. Because, you know, that's what we like to do here on the Blue Aerospace channel. Is make things look good. What is over here? All the materials, yep. Oh yeah, pulsar quartz and all that. We got the heater room. Some hot stuff in there. Literally hot stuff. Oh, so we can get a beacon. Which we need is some aluminum. Silicon, if I can find any. Oh yes, I can. And titanium. Should just be some outside in this weather. Beautiful weather, by the way. Totally not normal. Just gonna put the beacon here, like upside down. There we go. We can even name it as well. So I'm just gonna name it home base. There we go. Great. What is that plant? It's a Snappier plant seed. What's the oxygen multiplier? Ah, that's 200%. Oh, we unlocked a nuclear reactor. Ooh. We haven't unlocked a bigger crafting area bench thing. So I reckon what we have to do now is we gotta get a tier 2 exoskeleton right out of the blue. Time to go and on an adventure, shall we? That's just funny. That's funny how just kind of like popped up in the inventory, just went boom, and it's like, oh, let's do that. So I need titanium, silicon, and aluminum. Awoomamum. That's how we say it on the channel. I need some more aluminum. So I'm afraid I don't have much left. Yeah, only one left. But yeah. But thankfully we have a biome we can go to. Let's get rid of the sound effects. I don't like the sound effects or the menu volume. There we go, better. So what else do we need actually? I reckon we need to get cobalt. And lots of water and food. So that's what we can do. So yeah, we have to get where should we go actually? Let's go to the aluminum biome and gather as much aluminum as we possibly can. Because that stuff is like, you know, worth it. So you can hear the volume of this game. So yeah, we have to basically make a move on, otherwise, you know, our oxygen bar goes low and then we don't make it alive, let's say. So there's an aluminum biome over there with those big rock things, those colourful grey rocks. Colourful and grey should not be there together. It's over here. Nope, nothing. Oh. This music is like really nice, I like it. There's a chest over there. I'm just gonna get aluminum in here just for like, you know, resourcing. Oh, I got uranium. Nice, we need uranium as well. Okay, we need a big collection of uranium. Wow, look at the... This is what aluminum is. We need lots of that. So I reckon like an inventory worth of it, I reckon is enough. So yeah, look at that. Lots of aluminum is what we need. Then I will have to build like an extractor and all that later on, so we can get like infinite resources from that one area. That one biome, sorry, I should say. Yeah, oh, microchip. Let's go. Also, silicon's a need as well. Mostly just aluminum. There you go, silicon. And when I'm done, I can just go into gameplay and just be teleported back to base. Microchip. I got a torch chip upgrade. So that is helpful. And then I think this is going to be like our resources block thing here. What is over here that we can make? We can make I can make 3 of these heaters. Does it require magnesium? Oh no, it doesn't. Also silicon, I think. Yeah. And then as well as titanium. Just gonna get that one right there. There we go, enough is enough. The reason why we're building more heaters so we can get this up to 100%. Oh, my power output on this. It's gonna go whoop down immediately. Speaking of which, yeah, okay, so we need a lot more. Just gonna take these as the start. I'll attempt to make 4 more. And also, whenever I hear this music in the game, like, it sounds like a burping sound. I don't even know why. It's weird. Very much weird. So I need lots of cobalt is what I need. A little bit of cobalt in my life. A little bit of aluminum by my side. A little bit of iron is all I need. A little bit of magnesium is all I need. Okay, so I'm gonna make these new ones. I need magnesium and silicon. Gladfully we have these in our sights. Where's the silicon? Oh, Huey, where's the silicon? There it is. So yeah, we just need a few more like panels to build like my little solar farm we got over here. Got tier 3 drills as well. How are we doing for power? That's my question. Ooh, 64%. Well done. Absolute cinema. I'll get eggplants. Oh, actually, I can upgrade these to there we go. I can upgrade these to tier 3s. There we go, look at those. So we got lots of titanium, it looks like. So yeah, this is like our terraformation index is booming. Do I have any more? No, I do not. I guess I can just do like a little mission. If I just like sprint my way to the other area. We got lots of aluminum over there in that biome over there, so that's good. Also, we can make beds and all that if we have like get more fabric in that game. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Good stuff. So yeah, our main thing we got up now fix is the because pressure and heat are fine. Just the oxygen level I need fix. So yeah, that's all we have to do now. Ooh, is it over here? No? Yeah? No? No, it's the other one. Yeah, see the little chest right there? It's a little gold treasure hunt chest there. If I continue to construct that, I get the super alloy and aluminum, which is what we want. What else can we also unlock? I mean, the sky's getting more blue as we go. Well, aluminum around so much. I have to always check my inventory just in case, you know, like, so I know what I'm getting. Just gonna teleport back. Oh my lord, the oxygen's low. There we go, now I can build more of those. I reckon I'm gonna build like a little army of them. I just need more some iron and titanium as well. Luckily, these resources are pretty close to be findable. Now it's gonna quickly dash back to base. With the beacon literally upside down. Nice. Also we got a golden steed and all that, so yeah, it's pretty good. Hey, 85%. Great. So yeah, things are going up real fast. Need more veggie tubes, that's what I need. I reckon I can try and make 3 this time. So I need, what do I need? Titanium does it need? No, it needs magnesium and silicon, that's what he needs. So I need like another extra 3 of each. Like this game is like really good as well. Like the graphics and all is pretty good. Like it's basic, but like it's detailed enough. Like it's good enough graphics. I mean, it would be cool if they did update the plume effects on the engines. Install a bit of waterfall in there. It'd be good as new. Kerbal Space Program modded players will know what I'm talking about. Okay, where's that golden seed? There it is. Might get the Pestera and seed in there. So there's gonna be like 2 over here, and then 1 really godly seed thingy that we have over here. So then oxygen's gonna boom up immediately. I mean, pressure's already up there. Pressure's like carrying all of them. Alright, good night. Good night, Space Vulture. Oh. Hey. Okay, let's make one of these again. So now we have successfully unlocked blue skies. I think next up will be lakes. Ooh, where do I put this? I could put it here at the very end. I could do that. I can do that, yeah. Now move the smaller crafting table down there. in the heater room over here. You know, I need uranium. That's what I need. Thankfully, got plenty. I think. I got 5 uranium so far. I just gotta go finding more like stuff. Because I know there's like a special chest like over there and up there. That's all I know. It's like 2 chests up there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Where's my oxygen pills? There we go. Everything's fine. So we're gonna go up to the one just behind the big crashed ship, and we're gonna raid that gold chest crate. Oh, right at the perfect time. About to get struck by asteroids and meteorites. Just what I wanted. Now it's red as anything. Also, we can unstuck ourselves. In this little area over here. Also, if you come up over here, right, you'll be able to find a big ice cave that will need to be melted later on. What's in this chest? More useless stuff. Yeah, the chest should be over here. There you are. What about in the engine? I mean, would it be a good place to, like, you know, stuff something in there? I mean, at least home base is safe for now. Just slide down here. I think I see the chest over just... If I zoom in a bit, yeah, it should be over there. Later on in the game, this whole thing opens out, and there's like a big forest jungle thing going. So yeah, that's the fun part about this game, is like there's like so much treasures and secrets you can find in this game. Oh, tier 3 Vegetube. Good, good. Amaze, amaze, amaze. Yeah, see, that's where the chest is. And I'm just gonna teleport myself back to home base. But yeah, I got some more uranium. Oh, I got a uranium rod. Ooh, perfect. Now I need water. Do I have water? I got ice. So you know, that could be water. We're gonna make a nuclear reactor. That's what we're gonna make. Now I do magically know how to build stuff in this game. Would be good if we did that in real life. Okay, let's build this sucker. More water. So yeah, I can build one of those, which you're gonna make. So sort of boom our power outputs to like so much. Oh yeah, that's going up. It's going up a lot. Yeah, we got these things, the golden FOG. It's like a trophy. It looks suspicious. These look suspicious. I'm just gonna leave those in there. Now that I think about it, it's actually kind of sus now. It's so sus. There's even like another one as well. What else can I also build? Nor extractor. Oh, that uses osmium. I haven't gotten there. I need to make the tier 3 veggie tubes. Now what do I do with all those water bottles? I need lots of aluminum. That's what I need. And seeds. Okay, I need silicon, I think. Where is it? And magnesium. Aluminum. Yep. Right at the perfect time, by the way, because like every time I go out, it's like, oh, another one's to go. Silicon I do need a lot of now. So me like a big outdoor area over here that I'm putting. There we go, another one goes here. There we go, more magnesium and then some more silicon. I like how this is actually perfect timing actually. Actually, if I just find more silicon, then I should be just good. So yeah, I just need another another one more. That's magnesium. What do I keep getting? Ah. There we go, silicon. I'm going around places. And another one. There we go, brilliant. How's oxygen doing? Oh, it's peaking up. Clouds, perfect. And I call an end for Planet Crafter. We're moving on to Astroneer. So let's do that now. Been a while since I played Astroneer, actually. And then, yeah, just to get Astroneer set up real quick. Is your new suit unlocked? You got the conductor suit. The Terran suit. Exotic suit. Tundra suit. The bubble suit. Oh, that's weird. You got the flight pajama ones. Oh, that voice crack. The flight pajama ones, but I like this one more, the expedition suit. Anyway, let's just play. Where were we anyway? Oh, we were building lots of stuff over here. Oh, sulfur. Yeah, so in this game, like, you have to basically utilize planet stuff for fun. Oh, I'm on low power mode. Ah. This is just what I need. It should be back up and there's like sunlight to come in to give the solar panels what they need. I should actually put in better solar panels around where the rail lines are. So yeah, it work better. This thing's like really slow. It's like on those train rides, like you get the shops or so. Oh, power's back. We're going a lot faster now. Imagine it's like one of those bullet trains, like those really high speed ones. That'd be cool. Ooh. Let's go caving, shall we? Just to get rid of that. Oh. Just put this around there. Yeah, so we're gonna go caving. So we can do down here. I remember this planet was called Arid or something like that before, like the whole planet system got changed from like 2016 or so. What's over here? Power cells. Let's move this over here. Oh, now I can switch engines. Oh, sugar. Yeah, there goes my jetpack. I'll try to find my missing jetpack. Oh, don't tell me it's down there. Is all I know is that it's... Yeah, lost my jetpack. That's fun. Anyway. Sure I can find it. I can get another one if I needed to. I just need to craft one. What's worse is I'm far away from home. Not sure how much the jetpacks are, like how much they cost to make. Research catalog. Titanium alloy, okay. Do I have titanium alloy? Well, I'm not sure. Maybe I do have titanium alloy. I'm not sure. But I will tell you, right, is I have a big fuel farm back on silver in this game. Got more sulfur. Now, do we got hydrazine? That's my question. Likely don't. Well, we do, just, you know, it's in reserves. Or we can make our own hydrazine, actually. Let's do that. I mean, there's lots of ammonium. So, you know. We have a chemistry lab, so we would easily be able to do that. It's like a lot of ammonium, like, over this way. Here or over here? Either. It's pretty easy to spot ammonium. It's like shiny and glowy. There we go. Yay, resource extraction. I'm just gonna quickly drive this back to base now, since we can make two fuels, two like fuel canisters of hydrazine. That's what we can make. So what is that? Is that a chemistry lab? We can bring that one back to, you know, like the other place on Glacio. So we can make hydrazine, which is good. Making another one. So yeah, there we go. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to that one area and try find it. And then yeah, find it, and then, you know, go backwards to back to the area. And I'll try find it, and then we'll make more hydrazine. So yeah, we're gonna basically make the fuel there, or actually make it here, on this planet that we are on right now. So here we are, making our way. It's like one of the worst decisions I've made ever in this game. I mean, I probably made worse, but you know, this is the worst I've made on this save. We're starting to get rid of these plants. The ones that like emit this weird killing gas. That is it down there. Haha, found ya. Haha, you can take my resources back. Those decisions turn into the best things I've ever done. There we go, found it back. Anyway, well, while everyone's watching this and I'm doing this, how's everyone going? Okay, I reckon I don't need this, don't need that. Gonna make more hydrogen as well. So yeah, I'm gonna aim to make a lot more hydrazine later on, so I need a lot of ammonium, sorry. I still need to like get rid of these dagger root plants. And head back to my train. So we're collecting double this basically. So we can make 6 fuels. 6 fuel tanks, actually. Or maybe 7, who knows? Maybe 6 or 7 fuel tanks is what we need. There we go. I have to stick all this on the trunk of it. There's like little ears on the thing. I don't know why. It's funny but weird. There we go. Fixed. Maze. So we're gonna head back to base right now. Wait, hold up. Maybe just get back to these these messages that Howard's been sending me. Okay. Are you excited for the new F&B update? What's your opinion on... Okay, so I am well excited. I've seen the updates. What's my opinion on removing block 1 and 2? I mean, it's alright, like, keep block 1. But since we... I mean, yeah, keep block 1. Blue, white, the forbidden number. Honestly, I don't know. It's a number. A number is a number. Also, look at all that hydrogen we got. Hydrogen and sulfur. So we're gonna make everything here. We're gonna forge it. Forge it in the heart of a dying star. Another. I see the hydrogen bar going down of the gases being used. Suddenly I have to use all this jet fuel. Actually, no, I can just chuck all the jet fuel here. I don't know why I'm calling it jet fuel. I mean, who knows, it might be easier for you guys to understand. Or is it? I'm not sure. Yeah, so jet fuel, yay, amaze, amaze, amaze. More. Right. I need to get more of the jet fuel. So I got infinite supply chain over here, which is what I need. So yeah, I have to take everything back. So I need about like just three I reckon is enough. Also, let's just chuck everything on the side. Rail junction bundle. That's all I need. The thing. No, just put it in there. Another rail post bundle. Chuck you in there. We're going off to Glacio, the ice planet. I'd say block 1 and block 2 for F&B, the most realistic out there. But it's been pretty outdated in terms of texturing. It'd be nice if going back to get the last update to make the textures up to date. Oh yeah, absolutely. I can agree with you on that one. Glacio, let's go. Just fly through the planet. Oh, we didn't fly through Calador. Yet. Anyway, let's just go around the planet one more time. To where our main landing site is. And we're gonna land right here, right in the center. Where the dynamite is, of course. So yeah, we got a gas extractor and all that over here. Our base needs some fixing up. Our base might need a bit of a fixie. So I'm just gonna move everything around, I reckon. That's what I'll do. So we're just gonna move everything over here. But what about if we just snip? There we go, like that. There we go, it should be fixed now. Also, these dead engines aren't really needed. I'm just gonna move all of these things up here. It's where the little, like, area is. So let's sit them over here. These big ice chunks. Where's the other ice chunk? There it is. Just gonna chuck it in there, in the big hole. Highlight of the F&B is certainly the customization. It said it's getting discontinued while many are still using it. Yeah, you're not wrong there. It was a great mod at the time, I must admit. There we go, and I put the ship back on. Also, I think you can make hydrogen on Glacio. If they're actually going to move Block 1 and 2 from the mod, then yeah, we'll be missing an option for Starship since we only use SEP for Block 1 and 2. In my opinion, I'd like to use the F1 Block 1. Oh, yeah. Though to be honest with you, the Block 1, besides it's gonna be like Block 3 for like SEP coming pretty soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really. There's gonna be like, it's all gonna be a whole mix of like Block 1, Block 2, Block 3. And SEP is not gonna get discontinued unlike Flip and Burn. It's just a bit of a, you know, change. So yeah, I reckon they're gonna keep SEP is gonna be like still there. F&B is gonna be discontinued, sadly. I got the hematite, the red stuff. And I'm flying high. We rise, we're flying high, blue river space.
Don't give up your day job, Ollie.
Huh?
Don't give up your day job.
Yep.
For singing career.
Opinion on MKA and Relic. Not really my opinion, but it's good that they are reworking the mod. Like getting it working up. But yeah, keep your eyes on in the flip and burn like script chat thing, because you never know what could be posted. There'd be like, you know, some cool Starship thing happening. So yeah. Anyway, I need to get some more resin so I can build like the platform things to put down my chemistry lab. Where is that last piece of resin? Oh, it's right there. Oh, there's even some on below. It's actually kind of funny. Anyway, we're going back to base to fix some stuff up. Now I have to print another platform. Shouldn't be too hard though. And I also get more argon, because that's all we need. There we go. Some good progress over here. There we go, I got the platform now. Now we can actually put it down and we can supply, you know, like the right amount of power for this. I just have to put this down somewhere. See, on here, let's see what we can make. We can make rubber. Trying to make right now. You make all sorts of like junk in this game. It's actually kind of funny. You can make scrap. There's even aluminum alloy, tungsten carbide, which uses tungsten and carbon. Graphene, which uses graphite and hydrazine. Diamond, which uses 2 graphenes. Hydrazine, which uses 2 ammoniums and 1 nitrogen gas. Then we got silicon, which uses resin and quartz mixed with methane. Oh, explosive powder. This is used to make dynamite. Requires 2 carbon and 1 sulfur. There's even steel, which you can make here. So it requires argon, iron, and carbon. We can make steel right now. We literally can. We got titanium alloy, which is graphene, titanium, and nitrogen. Nanocarbon alloy, which is steel, titanium alloy, and helium. Not sure where we'd get helium from, but somewhere on this planet, I'm not sure. So we can make as much, you know, as much steel as we can. Just gonna keep all the iron here. Oh, there's lots of carbon over here as well. Oh, actually it's 1 carbon, but you know what I mean. Need another one. There's a few over here. Oh, we can get a small camera. Do we have exo chip? I feel like we might do. Oh, 1 engine down. We're 1 engine down. Oopsie daisy. So yeah, we're gonna make some steel. Make some stainless steel, I suppose. We're gonna manufacture as much steel as possible. We're gonna build Starship. There we go. Look at all that steel. A lot of steel right there. I like how it's like, you know, like, I like how it's like grey at the start, or grey at the bottom, red on the top. It's nice. Speaking of nice, I'm going to end the stream right now, so see you guys next week for next stream, which is stream 87, I think. Yeah, stream 87, so I'll see you guys soon.